Hi, good afternoon, friends. A very warm welcome. Good morning, good evening, namaste, assalamu alaikum, and sat sri akal, kemanacho. All the greetings which I have learned in my language, and I'm hoping that you guys teach me all the greetings in your language so I can greet all of you and we both feel happy. So, welcome to my mini garden. This is Laurel with you signing in the bright afternoon sunshine summer out in Abu Dhabi. So, I have finally explained to you where I reside, that's Abu Dhabi, and I have a mini garden. As you know, Abu Dhabi has long summers, the UAE has long summers and short winters. So, before we get started, just wanted to inform you that we are nearing the summers and the end of the winters have finally given us a knock, and they've gone to sleep. The winters and the summers have arrived. So, here we are. I am enjoying the bright sun shining out here, good for our vitamin D, and it's always good to take the bright sunshine early in the morning, obviously not the one which comes after between 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So we need to avoid that sunlight because that could be a little bit harmful for our skin and other parts of our body. So getting back to my planting videos, I have something, this is my second blog, and I have something where I want to show you is I have got these green creeper seeds, wherein you get them anywhere you reside, or even if you uh, have these supermarkets which sell pots or seeds, or even nursery ware of pots. You can find them anywhere in your country, so you can have a clear and more clear look in the video. This is how it looks like. These are creepers, and these are the seeds of the creepers which I'm going to plant and show you in my video. Alright, so here I have an empty pot with me. Like I said in my first video, you can always, if you do not have a pot, you can always utilize buckets or even containers which you are not using. You can clean them and immerse soil. Like I had a bucket here which I didn't use for a long time, so I nicely washed it and immersed holes in the bottom of the bucket by inserting pins. Heat the pin and you just insert the pin to make holes. And obviously, as you know, you're a science student, or you would know that heating plastic would make it melt. So here we have holes for the water to come out nicely from the pot. So here we are, and I have this flower pot here with me. Alright, so I am going to show you how we're going to plant this greenery creepers. They look beautiful when you see them around. There's a lot of positivity in them. So let us spread carbon dioxide and oxygen wherever we are. So we have learned that in a lot of global warming topics which are of recently spreading the news to because it's affecting our ozone layers, the pollution in the traffic which affects our ozone layer. So growing plants is a very very important and necessary step which we need to take in our life to make life brighter for each one of us, not only you but for the entire generation coming up. So here we are, coming back to the planting. I'm so sorry I get carried away, but I would love to spread whatever knowledge I have, and I would love to learn a lot from all of you. If you all have good knowledge, you can share it with me as well. So we all learn from each other in our daily lives. So it's such a wonderful thing, to spread knowledge and learn from each other. So I have a pot. I'll show you the mud. So I have this mud which I purchased from the supermarket. So wherever you stay, you can always purchase mud, or you can even watch a lot of YouTube videos where you can make your own decomposed mud. So you can make your own soil, and when you cut veggies, how you store the tomatoes, cucumber, the scrapings, you can simply make your own decomposed soil. So if you don't want to purchase the soil, obviously there are various ways wherein you can make your own decomposed soil. So there are a lot of videos there out there you can check, as you know, how to make your own soil. So for me, I have purchased the soil from the supermarket. It's already soil which has been already manured. So I have the pot here. I'm going to add, it's an empty pot if you see, which has holes inside. So I'm simply going to add mud into the pot. So here we go. I'm adding the soil into the mud, into the pot. I'm sorry, apologies. Soil into the pot. It's a bright sunny day. I'm loving the atmosphere. It's not too hot and there is a little bit wind here and there. Like I said, we are in UAE, Abu Dhabi, and the winters are coming to an end. So we still have the remaining, this is how my soil looks, by the way. If we have the remaining winter still there, sooner or later they will go away and we will have the strong summer starting here. So it's a nice hobby to catch in inside your home, inside your small balcony, or you don't need to have a balcony as well. In fact, even if you have a small space to grow your plants, is more than enough. So if you make it as a hobby, you'll automatically make the place, inside your home. So here we are. I have half filled, whilst talking to you, I have half filled the pot, if you notice. Yeah, here we go. So the pot is half filled. If you see the shadow of it, it's half filled till here. Yeah, this is how it looks inside. So now we're gonna break open the, here we go, the creepers. So let me open this packet for you, and this is how it looks like. The packet looks this way. So what we're gonna do here is this, inside this we have the seeds of the creepers. So I'm gonna cut this here. There we go. And let's not litter. So I have this into my dustbin. There we go. So let's learn all the good things, not to litter even when we plant. Let's learn not to litter the waste paper around. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you this. This is how I'm going to spread the seeds around. Yeah, you can see the white seeds here. These are the seeds. Alright, so I'm going to place the pot back, and I'm going to add a little bit of water because the soil is dry right now. So whenever you plant seeds, you need to make the soil moist, which is a little bit watery, a little bit wet, so that it can grow. So I'm going to place the water, I'm going to pour the water into the pot. So here we go, and if you notice, the water will start dripping from the holes. So I have the container down, or simply if you have the ground which has a proper drainage, so the water to flow out is also fair enough. So as you can see, the water has started to drip, which means the water has nicely got into the soil. See here, it's got wet now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more soil on top of the seeds so that they get more nutrients and more proteins for it to grow. So as the plant grows, I will also show you how you need to maintain the plant life by adding lot of other things which we use while cooking into the soil, so that it gives more nutrients and proteins to the soil. So let's fill the pot, the other half of the pot, so that we can have a nice growth of the creepers, the green creepers which I showed you. In case you have forgotten, then this is how it looks like. This is how the plant will look like once it grows. These are the green creepers. So in my first video I showed you the carrots, how to grow carrots, and this is my second video wherein I've shown you how to grow the creepers, how to grow creepers. So here I'm gonna pour some, have filled the pot with soil above the seeds. So ensure that you leave at least 2-inch gap from the pot. Don't overfill the pot till the rim, because what will happen is when you water the soil might tend to fall out and you will waste it. So leave some gap, like you can say half a finger gap for it to grow. So I'm pouring water more now into the pot. Okay, so I have poured a little bit more water, like say half a mug or 1 mug, not more than that. And you can see nicely the water has started to drip, which is a very good sign. So I'll place it back into the cover so the water can fall. So this is how we are growing our greenery plant, and I will show you every day how, or every week, how long it's growing and how much time it takes from the start to grow a creeper or carrots. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and again forgive me if my video clipping wasn't correct, because I don't know, I have placed it on the perfect position for you guys to watch it. So please do give me comments on where I can improve and help you lighten your mood. Basically my motto is to improvise your day and to make you feel lighter if you're having a stressed out day. That's all. That's my motto, because what I learned is planting is such a beautiful hobby, which I don't think anybody can not like doing it. So hopefully this message goes through. Alright guys, hope you have a splendid weekend, and I am awaiting your comments to see whether you like my video, whether there's happiness in your heart, and awaiting much more. So this is Laura signing off. Bye bye, and have a nice weekend. God bless. Bye.